Well, we are finally getting to a time when we can turn our thermostats down a little bit.
Yeah, that's a relief for people who are seeing high energy prices. The combination of factors behind those high prices is leading to soaring interest in solar power for people's homes.
Here, take off the label. It'll come in.
Brand new solar systems.
So this has produced about $100 of power. We've had about 5 times the amount of interest in the last week.
And curiosity to match.
For us, it's mostly the local power rates changing.
The standard offer supply rates were just over 6 cents per kilowatt hour in 2021. At the start of this year, the Maine Public Utilities Commission approved rate hikes from the companies that generate the electricity, like CMP and Versant. Those rates jumped to more than 11 cents per kilowatt hour. That's when companies like Pine Tree Solar saw a spike in interest.
Yeah. The second week of January, once people started to see their bills, that's when we definitely saw a noticeable difference. And then late in January, it was just a lot of calls that we weren't expecting.
Why? In hopes of saving money. People with solar panels do not have to pay either the delivery or supply fees. Plus, any extra energy your home produces with solar panels gets stored in the grid. So you get that energy back in a credit you can use over the next 12 months.
You can't produce your own oil, but you can produce your own power.
But solar arrays are not cheap. They can range from $20,000 to $30,000. The good news, you can get a federal tax credit, 26% of the cost of the system. Some companies say it takes about 8 years for the system to pay for itself in savings, but the system can last 30 or 40 years.
So you get a really strong long-term return on a solar investment, and you also do a great job reducing your carbon pollution.
Some companies encourage using a heat pump to work with your solar system. The state offers rebates for heat pumps.
It's kind of a win-win because you're not paying for those kilowatt hours. We're producing them for you, and that's going straight into the heat pump. So you're getting the benefit of kind of both worlds there.
Okay, so before you make any changes to how you get your power, there are 3 big takeaways to consider. 1, all experts agree you should start by checking your home's insulation. If your home is not insulated the right way, you could waste a lot of money trying to heat or cool it. Number 2, you should estimate your upfront cost. Mike Griggs from Pine Tree Solar says you can try to estimate that number by multiplying your yearly power bill by the number 11. And then number 3, the state is trying to lessen the burden of these higher electric bills. Governor Janet Mills had asked the Maine Public Utilities Commission to give people a one-time payment of $90 in credit for their electricity bills. The PUC approved that credit for 90,000 households to receive that credit for one time. Now those $90, it's based on the Maine Public Utilities Commission estimate that the average home in Maine that uses 500 kilowatt hours per month would see a jump of about $30 in their electricity bill per month. The governor's energy office says people should be seeing those credits on their CMP and Versant bills this month.